Good morning, my name is Shushrutha, and today I am going to present my topic on research and implementation of machine learning classifier based on K-nearest neighborest, commonly known as KNN. Let's begin with an introduction to the concepts. KNN stands for K-nearest neighborest. It is one of the simplest machine learning algorithms used for classification. It is called a non-parametric algorithm because it does not assume any fixed model. Instead, it classifies data based on similarity with existing data points. Next, basic idea of KNN stable. The basic idea of KNN is very simple. When a new data point is given, the algorithm looks at its nearest or neighbors. It selects K number of closest data points and checks their classes. Then it assigns the class based on majority voting. If all neighbors belongs to the same class, the result is straightforward. Otherwise, the most frequent class is chosen. Next, distance calculations. To find the nearest neighbors, KNN uses distance calculation. The most commonly used method is Euclidean distance. This helps in measuring how close or far two data points are from each other. The smaller the distance, the more similar the data points are. Next, in KNN, each data point is represented in an n-dimensional space, also called feature space. Each sample is a feature vector with the multiple values. The similarity between points is calculated using Euclidean distance. This formula helps us to compute the distance between two data points. Based on this, the nearest neighbors are selected. And next, working of KNN script. The working of KNN involves a few steps. First, all the training data is stored. Then, when a new data point comes, the distance between these points and all training data is calculated. Next, K nearest neighbors are selected. Finally, majority voting is used to assign the classes to the new data point. Next, lazy learning concepts. KNN is known as lazy learning algorithm. This means it does not build a model during a training phase. Instead, it stores all the data and perform calculation only during predictions. This makes training very fast, but classification slower because it processes the data runtime. Special case of KNN script. When the value of K is equal to 1, the algorithm is called nearest neighbor. In the case, the class of the closest data point is directly assigned. As the data size increases, the accuracy improves. Also, as K increases, the errors reduces and approaches the optimal value. Then the table 2, KNN is an instant-based learning method. Users store examples to make predictions. It performs mainly depends on the value of K, the distance measured used, and the equality of the data. Choosing the right A value is very important for a better accuracy. Next, the conclusion. In conclusion, the KNN classifier was successfully implemented. It achieved the basic goal of classification. However, the algorithm has some limitations. It depends heavily on the choice of a distance measure. Different methods may give different results, so expert evaluation is sometimes required. Thank you for your attention.